You should be on fire to get this knowledge from Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. You know? So you know the Lord, hey, we gotta praise the Lord, and the Lord only came for the nation of Israel, man, and that's it. He only came for Israel, you know. He only came for the nation of Israel. But we sinned, and the Lord brought us into this captivity of America. And our people, since we've been in this captivity, you have learned to love your master, man. Proverbs 11. Proverbs 11 and 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. Right? So though hand join in hand, right? Because our people are quick to side with Esau. Esau say, I believe in the Lord, then who? Our people start accepting him and praising him. That's how Jakes are, man. But he said, though hand join in hand, the wicked should not go unpunished. So you're gonna be punished for your evil deeds, man. And Esau gonna be punished also. You know? Because these Edomites, man, they don't care, man. They don't care about you. Zechariah 13 and 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, says the Lord Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the 1/3 shall be left therein. It says 2 parts shall be cut off and die. What's the 2 parts? The 2 parts is talking about the nation of Israel. 2/3, man. 66.6% of the Negroes, the Latinos, and the Native Americans. These are one that will be cut off and die. And the 1/3, the 144,000 and the multitude, right? They'll be left therein, right? It says, I will bring the 1/3 through the fire and will refine them as silver is refined and try them as gold is tried. How do you try gold? You burn it. You have to send it through that burn cycle to what? To get all the impurities out of it. So we come out here on the highways and byways week in and week out, man. The Lord is trying us, man. He's refining us coming out here. Right? He gonna bring us through the fire, these afflictions that we go through coming out here. Because you gotta deal with the people, you gotta deal with scoffers, you gotta deal with scorners. Got to deal with the weather, inclement weather, everything that's going on. You might be trying to read the ambulance coming by with them loud sirens. You know, if you're married, your wife might hinder you from the work. She might try to have you put your kids before Yahweh Shem Yahushai. She gonna want to be put before Yahweh Shem Yahushai herself. You know? And that's what it is, man. It says, I will bring the 1/3 through the fire and refine them as silver is refined and try them as gold is tried. So we're gonna be tested when you come out here on these highways and byways. You're gonna be tested. Hey, when the snowstorm comes, that's a test. When these cold weathers bite down on your fingers, it's a test, man. That you're gonna get out what lesson you got, what the Lord has prescribed for you to get out. that you get it out to the world, man. It says, they shall call on my name, and I will hear them. That name again, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. He said he will hear us, man. If you don't call on that name, you're not going to be heard. It says, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power. Right? So 2/3 are not going to make it. They are our people. And the Lord is getting ready to, he's going to let Esau, man, just do in 2/3 of our people, man. You're going to be falling by the hands of Esau, man. They always got some kind of plan to destroy you. And, I got this article right here. It's an old article too. It's from Agenda 21 News. Right? From agenda21news.com. The target date for America's depopulation is set. So that's their whole thing. Trying to enslave again the Negroes, the Latinos, and the Native Americans. But Esau is such a devil, so he will enslave his own people to try to enslave our people. But you got to remember, our people are scattered across the globe, and through the mixing and the mingling and the confusion of faces, they have no clue. They have no clue of what every Israelite is. That's one of the main reasons they want to bring the RFID chip. That's one of the main reasons they want to bring that RFID chip, man. If they chip everybody, then they will be able to tell who's an Israelite and who's not. Just like the brother Stay in the Spirit did a video showing where the elect, back that movie X-Men, when Charles put that helmet on, he was able to look out all through the galaxy, and he was able to communicate with mutants that were everywhere. He was able to communicate. The brother Stay in the Spirit, GMS Stay in the Spirit, did a video on that. That was a beautiful video. Because that helmet that he put on is symbolic of what? The word, man. Which enabled him to talk to mutants all over, which the mutants are the elect. This is how we're able to communicate throughout, man, through this word, man. This is it. This is the connection right here, man. Let's see here. Mark 16 and 15, and he said unto them, go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. And that's what we're doing. This is connection, to preach the gospel. Right? This is how the elect come back to the Heavenly Father and Son, through this word, man. When you preach the word, it goes out, man. We speak, we speak in the places that we at, but through having this, the internet, it goes out. I'm gonna get there. This is how we connect to the elect that are out there in the world, man. And Charles put that helmet on. When he put that helmet on, that enabled him to talk to all the mutants in like all the galaxies. If you ever watch X-Men. So we put these videos up, they go all the way out all over the world, man. It says, Psalms 19:1, the heavens declare the glory of the Most High, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. Right? The work of his hands, right? Day unto day utters speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge, right? It's the internet. Because day and night, it don't matter what time of day or what time of night, you can get on the net and you can log on, man. And you can look up information. The handiwork, the Lord allowed Esau to put up satellites outside of the stratosphere. And those satellites have it's shaped like a bowl, and it has a rod, right? Which is like a receptor, which actually looks like a unicorn horn. So that unicorn, we've been taught by the elder apostle that this is the internet. Those signals bouncing off, man. Signals bouncing to that globe and being pulled in through the receptors, man. That's how you get those signals, man. It says, there is no speech or language where their voice is not heard. Because you could be in your house and look at a video and change the language to Chinese or Japanese, or change the language to German. Those capabilities are on the internet to change the language, man. Psalms 19 is talking about the internet. It says their line is gone out through all the earth. That line, man. That measuring line. The satellites, that signal, that's the line. And when it bounces down to the satellite, they run it through what's called optical cables, man. Optical cables that are buried under the ground. Those waves that are going through the air that are invisible, when it's trapped and filtered, it's sent down through these lines, right? To what's called servers, man. Through numbers. Through digits that are numbers, man. Ones and zeros, man. That's how the information is brought to you in words, man. And that's how the information gets out. There are words to the end of the world. In them, he has set his tabernacle for the sun. Those words go out, this truth goes all the way out to the end of the world. Like I'm recording right here, but when I go put it on the internet and push it out through the tube, it's gonna go to the other end, New Zealand. People in New Zealand can watch it. All they have to do is have a tag name. People in China can watch it. People in Russia can watch it. This is the Lord's handiwork, man. This is how the Lord is gathering his elect, man. It's preaching, man. We can't physically, we're not getting on planes no more. The apostles not getting on planes riding to Africa. They're not getting on planes going to Australia, going to Russia, trying to find the Israelites. They look on the Thummim and the Urim, man. This is the Thummim and the Urim, man. This is the crystal ball, man, the internet. All you have to do is just cut it on, and then there it is. So Esau is trying to start this depopulation thing, man. In this article, I'm going to read some of it. It says, I'll start right here where it says, the enslavement of America and one has taken center stage, and it is called America 2050. The plan for America 2050 is to herd Americans into 11 mega cities consisting of 6,000 people. See, there goes the spirit. I told you, this is part of them afflictions, man. We